Alright, we're gonna get started here in just a second. I'm just handling something real quick while we wait for folks to get in. Alright. Alright, so for the VOD, we're gonna go ahead and pop up this content warning that the game comes with. Love this as a feature in games, by the way. This is so good. More games need to have a content warning on their main menu that goes over stuff like this. But yeah, so take a minute and sit with yourself, see if you are, you know, if you're good to continue. We don't want anybody having a bad time, getting triggered. I understand that a lot of these topics can be pretty rough, so please, if you have to sit this one out, please do. With that, though, we're gonna go ahead and get into this. Eternal void, heed the words of a prisoner. I beg of you, send me a curse to break this immortal isolation. Hear the chant my mentor once forbid me to recite. Stranger to my soul, invade my body. Stranger to my soul, invade my mind. Grant me an eye to see beyond my torment. Take my pride, my sorrow, my chains, turn them into power, wisdom, revenge. Stranger to my soul, invade my magic. Stranger to my soul, become my faith. That's a beautiful song. It feels great to be awakened again. Who are you? My name is Fortuna. I am a witch. Why did you summon me? Because I would rather lose my pride than my sanity. Sounds fun. Tell me more. I was condemned to exile by the leader of my coven. Today marks the 200th year of my millennium-long sentence, and I can't take it anymore. I need your help. What do you use as a clock? Humanity's cradle, planet Earth. Rami, welcome in. It's good to see you. Hope you enjoy. We've got a new game today, a new adventure, the Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood. We strive for freedom, and we have just called upon this cosmic fucking entity right here to aid us in our quest. Also, ads might be about to start, so sorry you came in right before that. Yeah, big dude. Look, all I'm gonna say is kinda hot. he could get it. But yeah, we're gonna keep moving here. We don't want to pause too long, but thank you for joining us, Rami. Welcome in. Oh, 200 human years. That's quite some time. I feel you. I had been imprisoned for 5,402 years until you summoned me. Isolation can really do a number on you. I will help you. I shall become your familiar. Thank you, Abramar. Now, get comfortable. We are going to seal a contract. First of all, allow me to express my gratitude. I'm really thankful you freed me from my cosmic prison. Of course. You're welcome. Is something the matter? Not really. It's just that after all the reading I did about behemoths, I didn't expect your behavior to be so mundane. Whoa, mundane. That hurt. Oh, I mean, you're still intimidating, but I always pictured you speaking in archaic poetry or something like that. I like you. I like you so much, I'm going to let you pick the terms of our contract. You will still have to pay a high price for my magic, though. I'm well aware of that. I won't back off. Alright, then let's begin your training. The ceremony is 5 days long. Let me know when you're ready to begin. Right now. You are already my favorite master. The first day is the easiest one. An interview so we can get to know each other. Lesson 1, admittance. Tell me about yourself. What is your specialty? I am a fortune teller. Oh, one of my favorites. Would you mind doing a reading for me? I can't. As part of my sentence, Iadana banished my tarot deck. Iadana is the leader of my coven. Iadana. That looks like Anglo-Saxon, so... wow, you must have done something really grave to get exiled and deprived of your magic. I foretold the falling of my coven. Bleak. But how are your visions your fault? After my premonition, the coven was consumed by despair. Many witches came to me for counsel to prepare before the end times. Iadana didn't like that. She holds supreme authority in our coven, so she decided to exile me to this wandering asteroid. Our leader determined that even if all covens must fall eventually, advertising their demise only pushes the catastrophe forward. Iadana decided my power posed a great danger to the peace inside our coven. She concluded that I had to learn to reason instead of relying exclusively on my gift. So I was sentenced to meditate for a millennium, deprived of my deck. Since I'm here, I deduce that you don't agree with your leader's judgment. She was afraid of my influence. Many of our sisters put their trust in my advice. I'm sure that hag thought I was undermining her supremacy and decided to cast me out. You sure sound sour about it. Would you kill her should you have the chance? Oh God, would I? Oh, this sounds pretty fucked. But she hasn't killed anyone, like... You would ram me? Well, here's the thing. I'm not against violence or killing someone out of necessity. But the question is, or killing someone who deserves it. The question is, does she deserve it? Banishing me for 1,000 years, even without my magic, is still not killing me. I mean, it's really shitty, but does it deserve death? Oh, God. No, you're right. Okay, it is a form of torture. Isolation is a form of torture. You're right about that. You know what? That convinces me. Yes. So, you are a potential killer. I'm glad we have established that. Okay, I will help you recover your powers. Will you get me a new tarot deck? Tarot? No. I mean, tarot is cute, but it is too human-centric to grasp the hidden truths of the cosmos. You will create your own deck. My own deck? I wouldn't even know where to begin. Shh. Leave the details to me. That is what these 5 days of training are for. You're going back to witch school, Fortuna. For this training, we will review the 4 basic elements of magic: air, water, earth, and fire. Oh no. Don't worry, it will be fun. Plus, you'll get to seal a contract with me for each of those energies. Now, get some rest. Tomorrow, we will start with the invisible energy, air. Lesson 2, Context. First day of school. Are you nervous? To be honest, I'm just happy to be able to hear something other than my own voice. That's cool. Today we are going to talk about air. I'm going to focus on what will be useful for creating your own divination deck. Understood. Air represents the invisible, the negative space, that which imbues everything. Air is the collective subconscious energy within a community, the ecosystem. Air is in everything that surrounds us. Air is context. Exactly. Master your air, and you will acquire unparalleled awareness. There is power in knowing one's place, even when isolated. You are one with the cosmos. Now, for the first part of our contract, we will seal our air energies together. Yes, please. As I promised, I will let you decide the nature of every seal. You just need to answer a question. But careful, your answer will affect your fate dramatically. I'm ready. For the air seal, how do you want to be perceived? I want to be feared, I want to be adored, I want to be pitied. Pitied? Fuck that. I'm probably gonna say adored, because I don't really want to be feared. I'm not the kind of person who wants to be feared, unless I have to be. You know? Fear is a last option tactic. Pitied is just kind of pathetic, though. Why would you ever pick that? I agree. I want to be adored. Ready for an ego trip, eh? I'm on board. Inspiring adoration will allow you to gather support from many, but be careful you don't get overthrown by your idol persona. I understand. Allow me to seal our air energies together then. Can't you feel the power? Yes, I feel it, but I also felt like I was tearing apart. Well, girl, I am a behemoth after all. What did you expect? I know. I can take it. Good. Now focus on that bit of air energy we unlocked. We're going to use it to create our first card. I notice you have a ceremonial Chokonoma for witchcraft in the basement. Head over there and I will teach you to create cards. This is the Arcane Grimoire. Here you'll acquire magic images that can be used to craft your cards. There are 3 types: spheres for the backgrounds, arcana for the main figure on the card, and symbols to add some magic pizzazz to your compositions. They all cost magic energy to summon. Right now, you can only acquire air-type elements because we've only unlocked the air seal. But you can go ahead and browse the grimoire to savor your future creations. Alright, the Opera House, an enchanted opera house that magnifies the emotions of anything sung inside its chambers. Quicksand Graveyard, a magical cemetery for the witches who dared to tamper with time. The quicksand absorbs the bodies and turns their souls into heat. Pleasant Prairie. When Jasmine's mentor retired, she summoned 12 acres of enchanted grasslands inspired by a poem written by the youngest witch of her coven. Moonstone Temple. Wait, thought which one was a door? The first one? I can see that. Go back. Moonstone Temple. Before magical enslavement was forbidden, the long-lost coven of the Jade Sculptors tasked 7 major daemons with carving a gigantic temple out of a moon. The unspeakable dimensions of the temple make the witches who study inside its halls aware of their insignificance within the universe and enhances their power through humility. Yavlana Payash Yothi. No, the actual... Oh, yeah. Okay, no, I did too. I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was a door with some kind of seal on it. Yeah. During the last war before the Age of Witches, the ancients pierced these lands so deep the planet is always bleeding lava. The first witches tried to heal this dominion by covering it with the tears of water deities. The waters of Yavalana Payash Yothi. God, I hate that. Are forever boiling. Rituals performed using salt from these waters grant access to the most profound emotions. The road back is lethal. The road ahead is unknown. Home of demonic desert lands. Home of Dahlia, the daggersmith witch. The white sands of this dominion are cursed. Earth's sediments wake up and transform into bone demons. Dahlia hunts them and uses their bodies and innards to craft ceremonial knives. Alright. For now, we're just gonna... I like this one, so I'm gonna do this one. Select Arcana. I'm not going to read through all of these right now, because that is a task. Harbinger of newfound paths, the herald has been spreading occult discoveries from coven to coven. since she was created by the corpse of Archwitch Kedamia. That's interesting. The Shaman have been taking care of the soul and heart of many tribes since the birth of the mortal kin. These mortals can grasp a blur of the ideas we witches weave into the light of the stars. Are those the only two that are exclusively air? Looks like it, so I'm gonna go with this one. Select symbol. Onyx trumpet. A blatant way to announce your will and desire. This instrument has many detractors, but no one is able to ignore its sentiment. Aether Wings. One of the most popular spells among beginner witches. The Aether Wing spell not only allows the user to fly, but allows them to gift wings to other beings. Ooh, that one's good. Arbiter book. An arbiter's most essential tool. Whatever they write in these books is updated immediately in the Master Grimoire, and once the information is classified by a superior officer, replicated throughout every book of every arbiter. Dark Matter Bow. An arcane bow designed to hunt spirits. It cannot hurt physical entities, so sometimes witches use it for mock battles and recreating William Tell's infamous shot. Alright, I think we're gonna go with this one. Now build your first card. You can move the background and drag, rotate, or scale the image around. Add as many images as you want from the stock at the sides of the card. Don't worry. Oh god, I forgot to be doing his voice. Don't worry, it won't cost you extra energy. Put your soul into it. I thought it said I can rotate. Oh, here. Oh. There we go. Alright. There we go. I like that. The meaning of a card varies depending on which elements you combine. Air elements lean towards relationships, community, and karma. Pay attention to your studies so you can tune your divination style towards the ideas you fancy the most. It can be tricky at the beginning. The only way to master this is through experience. Card legend. We walk the road alone for everyone to see, a strong avatar for justice, imbued with purpose. The sound from the trumpet garners everyone's attention. A hurricane of air energy will stir luck and call for the unexpected. Meanings, leadership, purpose, justice, predestination, and luck. The whistled path. Alright. Did you like it? Looks promising. Feels way more complex than tarot, but I can sense its potential. Good. We're only just getting started. It will all make more sense when you try your hand at reading them. We'll wait until you've made at least 2 cards, though. There's not a lot of predestination in shuffling a single card. I suck at doing laughs. Fortuna. I'm sorry, you must be tired. Go to bed and review the fundamentals of air. Tomorrow we will unlock your water. Thank you, Abramar. Thanks to you, Fortuna. I will make you happy, I promise. Good night. He is not made of stardust. He can grant you power, but will not understand your heart. Lesson 3. Emotion. O Fortuna, each day me cometh to teacheth thee. Briefeth is the cosmos, and eternal thy grief. What are you doing? I thought I could get more in character to satisfy your expectations. I'd rather focus on our studies. Oh, come on. You're not the only one excited about being able to talk to somebody after eternal imprisonment. Loosen up a bit. Abramar, let's get on with the studies, please. Enough, I command you to focus. Oh, leaf familiar, what charm art we studying today? Oh, leaf familiar, what charm art we studying? What? Colors me, art thee well. Stop. I give up. Now come here and teach me your magic. Even joking around doesn't stop you from being intense. Okay, focus, Abramar. Let's begin today's lesson. The second element we will unlock is water. Water represents substance, meaning, the hidden nature of things. Water comes in many shapes: purpose, desire, willpower. Water is everything that lives inside of you. Water is emotion. That's a good synthesis, yes. Master your water, and you will have the key to any heart and soul. There's power in empathy and self-awareness. Water isn't my forte, but I understand. Yeah, I noticed that. But don't worry, I'm here to support you. Now, for the second part of our contract, we will seal our water energies together. Yes, please. Again, you decide the nature of our contract. Answer this question. And remember, your answer will affect your fate dramatically. I know. For the water seal, what is your innermost desire? Power, romance, or knowledge? Well, it's not gonna be power. I'm not picking power. Oh, goodness. Romance or knowledge? I guess knowledge is better choice. You would choose knowledge, Rami? Yeah, that's probably where I'm going here. Alright, yeah, we're gonna go knowledge. Knowledge. Oh, knowledge. That's not a common desire. But it makes sense. Enlightenment is a mighty resource for a witch. Can't wait to see what you'll make of new knowledge. Although, be careful not to stumble onto one of those cosmic truths that are better left unknown. Don't want my favorite witch to lose her mind. Now, I have a question. When will all the contracts we've been sealing become effective? Immediately. I mean, they are etched into the cosmic wheel as we speak. In time, it'll all come to you, and you will be pretty aware of the moment they're delivered. I see. I can tell you one thing for sure. They'll come in the same order we sealed them. First, you will get your adoration. You'll notice how people idolize you. Sometime after, you'll discover a new source of knowledge. Then, whatever we seal on your earth will happen. And finally, in the distant future, you'll pay the price we agree on the fire seal. A price, huh? Everything you've asked for will come at a price. I guess your summoning spell is forbidden for a reason, huh? Having second thoughts. No. I need this. Seal the second contract already. Brace yourself. My bones. Woohoo! Girl, you have power. I just hope this torture is worth it. It will be. Have faith. Can I make a new card now? Yes. Same as yesterday. Head to the basement. Let's see. We already read that one. The Shipwreck Library, the home of a water deity that collects every letter that was never sent or never got to its destination. Witches can purchase this lost knowledge in exchange for unedited poems or beautiful shells. Sunset Docks, a humble wooden dock cursed by a heartbroken witch. The legends say anyone who parts ways with someone and sails away from this dock will never meet the one they left behind again. Jade Monk's Waterfall, home of the Coven of the Jade Sculptors. The giant Jade Monk statues guard the souls of every member of the clan. If you bring the heart of a deceased Jade Witch back to these waterfalls, she can be born again as a mortal, retaining her memories but not her skills. Those who are reborn must act as servants for the living witches of their coven. Interesting. The Red Strings Club, a cursed cocktail bar that takes the soul of whoever owns it hostage in exchange for supernatural abilities to read their customer's soul. Alright. Interesting. I think I'm gonna go just with this one. Alright. Next, what do we have? Wolf Mother and Children, a behemoth born from the erratic retelling of a popular fable. Every time a witch tells a story, the seed of knowledge absorbs the sediments of her words. When a tale is narrated enough times, a minor behemoth will appear. The wolf mother now wanders the cosmos, adopting orphaned magical creatures. Oh, that's sweet. Forbidden door to pleasure. Witches found this door chained to the ever-expanding edges of this universe. No one's ever dared to go through it. Once, a young witch looked through its keyhole and fell victim to a 7-year-long orgasm? Holy shit! Addicted, she went back to look again, but this time she exploded into red dust. Oh my god. A 7-year-long orgasm? I mean, I know that in reality that must be torture. But holy shit, in theory? Where can I find this door? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Rami. Holy shit. This door sounds amazing. Also, apologies for the noise if you can hear it. I'm having a little snack. It is snack time for the kitsune. But yeah, oh my god, I might pick that one. Oh, I could get this one. The bartender. He is used to mourn and celebrate with people from all walks of life. He knows how to look into the soul of a mortal, and he knows how to exploit it. Alright. Yeah, I think I'm going with the 7-year orgasm door. Bottomless jug. Its contents are sour because it pours the unshed tears of the dead. Oh, damn. They say it only makes glass trident. They say it only makes traitors bleed. There's only one, and it has been lost since they used it in the trial that got Aedana expelled from her former coven. Holy shit. Minister of Secrets. Whatever secret you confess, the Minister of Secrets will keep anyone from spreading it. The spell will break if the eel dies. Oh, no, I was wondering if that would be the last one. Swordfish liqueur. 1 glass will make you happy, 2 glasses will make you horny, 3 glasses will make you honest. Oh. More horny shit. We love that. Viridis mirror. A mirror that only shows the reflection of its owner. You can't lie while looking at it, so witches use it to find out if they're fooling themselves, which happens quite often. Oh. Snow cat eyes. 2 glasses and the door. Oh my god. We might. Snow cat eyes. The eyes of a cat from the Crystal Nebula dimension. If you seal the eye of a snow cat in a glass doll, it'll come to life and protect you until it shatters. They're extremely fragile and extremely dangerous. Alright. Honestly. Okay, I see utility in the Minister of Eels one, but I mean... Oh god, where... No, it was before this one. God damn it, where was... Where is the one I'm looking for? Oh yeah, oh wait, no, it is this one. 1 glass will make you horny, 2 glasses... No wait, 1 glass will make you happy, 2 glasses will make you horny, 3 glasses will make you honest. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this one. Okay, so you can't shrink. Gotta manually assemble the fucking door. Not as small as I can make it. Ha ha ha. God, I wish... Oh wait, I can just copy it. There we go. I like that. This is good. Card legend. The ever-boiling sea of tears grants access to the most profound emotions. The door holds the promise for quenching many kinds of thirst. The swordfish liqueur runs with truth. A flood of water can unleash hidden potentials, meanings, introspection, yearning, passion, and power. Origin of species. Alright. Now, come upstairs. Does Abralam work for IKEA or something? Who knows? Maybe. I mean, he's gotta have a day job, right? I mean, well, no, he was in prison for like 5,000 years, so I guess he doesn't. But... Oh, you're going to read the cards for me. Okay. time for some divination. This is your area of expertise, so you guide me through this. Okay, a card reading with just 2 cards, huh? We need to test if these really work, so I'll do a reading we can confirm on the spot. I'm going to read your past. Whoa, that's bold. I like it. I'm ready. It's been a couple of centuries without my deck. I may be a bit rusty. You just enjoy it. You're among friends here. Okay, it's going to be a very simple reading. I'm going to draw a card and place it on this spot to read into your past. Here we go. The whistled path. We walk the road alone for everyone to see. A strong avatar for justice imbued with purpose. The sound from the trumpet garners everyone's attention. A hurricane of air energy will stir luck and call for the unexpected. There was a time in which you were worshipped by a coven. You have been tricked, tortured, or destroyed numerous times. You are older than this universe. Yeah, I know this. There was a time in which you were worshipped by a coven. Oh yes, those were the days. It didn't end well for me, though. How's that? Well, there was this time a lustful witch summoned me to help her gather a harem. A harem of 100 of the most beautiful among witches and fairies. Looking back, those were some fun times. But when the time came to pay the price, the witch and her 100 lovers cast a spell to break me into 99 pieces, and they scattered me around the cosmos. I'm so sorry to hear that. It took my next summoner 10 millennia to gather all my pieces and repair me through Kintsugi. So that's where all your golden scars come from. Yes, you won't betray me, right? So far I'm nothing but grateful. You've got a great ally in me, then. Wow, what was that? I felt an energy surge. This is your deck. That is your deck, harvesting energy. Whenever you do a reading, you'll harvest magic akin to the card you drew. Fortune-telling will be your main source of energy once we seal our pact. I see. I also kind of thought that at first, but it makes a lot more sense for it to be scars, especially because you've got these little areas here where it isn't gold. But it makes a lot more sense to be scars and Kintsugi. I see. Alright, the cards work. They work like a charm, I must say. You're a gifted fortune teller, my friend. Thank you. I really missed this. I almost forgot how exciting it is to dig into the secrets of the cosmos. Oh god, I for some reason thought that was Abramar. I almost forgot how exciting it is to dig into the secrets of the cosmic wheel. I'm so happy for you. And I'm so thankful, Abramar. We're just getting started. Now, go get some rest. Tomorrow we'll make another card and do some more divination. Looking forward to it. Good night. Abramar loves you. Do you think you will ever be able to love a being such as him? Lesson 4, Strength. Today's lesson is about Earth. This is a powerful one. Weren't the other ones powerful as well? Well, of course. But this one is pure potential. Literally, power. Okay. Glad to see you excited. Let's begin the lesson, please. Okay. Earth. How can I sum it up? He does a little bit, Rami. Earth represents determination, empowerment, everything that pushes you forward. Earth is grounding, support, the source, but also direction of your force. Earth is your drive. Earth is strength. That's it. But bear in mind that it doesn't only refer to your own capabilities, but also to the support of your allies. To master one's Earth is to be aware of where to look for potential, not to be drunk on one's own power. Motherly love, loyalty, sisterhood, those are also forms of Earth energy. I understand. Now, for the third part of our contract, we will seal our Earth energies together. Oh. Lay the question on me. Remember, your answer will affect your fate dramatically. For the Earth Seal, what do you want to become your main source of determination? Love, the support of my friends, conquest, defeating my rivals, myself, personal growth and self-realization. Ooh, okay, so it's definitely gonna be myself or love. God, but which one? They're both good. Cause like, I love my friends. You choose conquest, Rami. Rami, don't be a colonizer. Don't be a colonizer. I think I'm gonna go with myself. Personal growth and self-realization. The lone wolf, huh? It's the safest position to rely on yourself. I just hope you never break down or your willpower will shatter, and there will be no one able to pick up the pieces. It's okay. I've come this far by myself. You sure look strong. I'll concede that. Very well. Now I will seal our Earth energies together. Get ready. You gonna be the next King of Wales, Rami? Is that what's gonna happen? You gonna lead a rebellion against the UK and become the King of Wales? Or Queen, or Monarch, or whatever your preferred title? And that'd be pretty cool. The power. I love Earth contracts. I almost vomited with this one. Yes, Earth has a lot of presence. I've seen other witches puke right after sealing it. You'll be king and queen? Fucking bet, Rami. Do it. Slay. I'm one of the tough ones, then. Oh, you bet you are. You've been the first one not to cry during the ceremony. Although, we still have fire to seal. That one is painful even to me. Oh no. You can do this. Only one to go. Now to the fun part. Let's make a card. Oh, sorry, y'all had to do a thing real quick. Create card. Let's see. Alright, we read this one earlier. Not the biggest fan. Jim Skull Belt. Less than a century ago, the architect Witch Grief carved 13 skull-shaped rooms out of an asteroid belt, all connected by ivory walk bridges. The rumors say these chambers turn a witch's words into energy and allow them to communicate with extra-dimensional beings. Titan Quarry. Titans are said to be able to mine a planet of the size of Earth in less than 50 years. Their kind is unable to hurt a soul, so they only mine asteroids or planets that are unable to sustain life. No one knows what they use the mined materials for. They are happy to share their ore if you ask them with respect. The 100-column worship. Inside the Warhorse Nebula, there's a passage to a non-Euclidean canyon filled with 100 obsidian towers. No witch knows who erected them. If you climb onto a tower, you can see versions of yourself looking back at you from the many windows of the rest of the towers. Or are they the ones being watched? I could make this, actually. But I want to make something with Earth, though, since that's what we're doing here. The Seed of Knowledge, astral behemoth that hides behind the moon of planets which harbor underdeveloped cultures like the solar system's Earth. It puts myths from other dimensions inside of mortal minds to guide and protect them. Oh, that's interesting. Pilot from the Machina cult. The Coven of the Machina cult erected these steel golems according to the instructions detailed in the scriptures that the Beldam automata handed to her coven after returning from a 70-year-long trip into a black hole. It would, Rami. I would fucking love that shit. The Gold Blower, one of the artisans, a minor god who crafts blessed jars. Water poured from an amphora blown by the Gold Blower will make fruit grow out of dead soil. Wine poured from a gold vase will make mortals find love. Tea poured from a gold kettle will inspire witches to write new spells. Banner Bearer. Considered puny cowards, these witches know there is nothing braver than to charge onto the battlefield with a cloth instead of a sword. The Dragon. Born from the imagination of mortals and extinct because of their greed, dragons were known for keeping treasure and grudges. Harvest Oracle. A behemoth that keeps 3 of every known seed in this universe. Witches can ask for any of these seeds under oath to restock them after they collect the fruit. Should they fail to deliver, the eyes of that witch will turn into said seeds, and the oracle will come to harvest them. Oh, fuck. Hate that. The Purple Blood Seeker, the last coyote gunslinger out to hunt down the scions of the Purple Blood Behemoth throughout the vast cosmos. She feeds on their blood and extends her life to prolong her never-ending vengeance. Oh wait, I can't do that one anyway, it needs fire. I was not looking clear enough. Deerfolk Paladin. Guardians of the Deerfolk Witch Coven. Just like humans, male deerfolk can't become witches. Unlike humans, male deerfolk aren't blind to magic, and they give their lives to the service of their coven to protect knowledge and hunt traitors. Avian Dancer. Exotic dancing spirits that are summoned throughout the universe for their ability to take a celebration to levels of pure ecstasy. The Florist. A very... Oh, I can't do that one. The Seed of Knowledge goes well with what I picked before this. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Seed of Knowledge. Golden Shovel, the last bladed tool forged by the Golden Blower. The Golden Shovel is hollow so you can feel the energy resonance of the earth while you dig. Cane of Sacred Wood, a cane carved out of wood from a sacred willow, makes grass sprout from every hole it pokes on, even the most arid soil. Obsidian Sledgehammer. Bolts fixed to the earth by an obsidian sledgehammer are impossible to remove unless you recite the words carved into the hammer's head. They're often used to trap demons or set up camps in the wildlands. Jade Road Keepers. The Coven of the Jade Sculptors craft these little guardians to bless their roads. Whoever walks a path blessed by a Jade Road Keeper will be free from thieves and predators. Oh, I like that actually. I'm gonna go with that one. Oh, I can't put it behind the skull. Actually... Okay, so that... Oh, because that's the card boundary, not... Okay, yeah. Oh, Liam, you popped in real quick. Sorry, I wasn't seeing chat. Hello, dropping by to say hi. Things are optimistic, but spirits are kind of low. Then again, that is just being an adult. A fly buzzed in my ear and scared me. Anyway, gotta go. Bye, Atropine. Alright. Bye, Liam. Thanks for stopping by real quick, and I will very much stretch. That's actually very needed. Thank you for the redeem. Fuck. There we go. No. Okay, might just delete these, yeah. Alright. There we go. I like that. Night Sphinx, card legend. Arcana are blessed by the power of the Gem Skull Belt. They can channel a power trip. The little jade statue watches over the querent. Querent? Whatever. Excessive earth energy can lead to immobility, meanings determination, rightfulness, guardian, ego, indifference, stagnation. Nicely done. Come upstairs and do a reading for me, would you? Okay, we have 3 cards now. Any idea on what to read next? I'm going to read your desire. I want to find out what your true intentions are. You want to expose your teacher. You'll give me no quarter, huh? I'm game. Do your worst. I need to know for the sake of our relationship. Origin of species. The ever-boiling sea of tears grants access to the most profound emotions. The door holds the promise for quenching many kinds of thirst. The swordfish liqueur runs with truth. A flood of water can unleash hidden potential. Introspection, yearning, passion, power. You feel alone, you want to find beings you share your existence with. You want to make a difference, to have an impact on this universe. Oh God, I wish I could read the card while choosing. What is it? I don't think there's like a right and wrong answer in this game, but I'm trying to like think of which one I really think it is. Alright. I think it's this one. You want to make a difference, to have an impact on this universe. Of course, who doesn't? Want to change the universe? Most people I know would be happy with affecting their community. Many others are happy enjoying their passions, rejoicing in the little details. To want to alter the whole universe sounds a bit like delusions of grandeur, don't you think? Hey, I'm not delusional. It's a matter of scope, Fortuna. A behemoth's relationship with time and space is substantially different to yours. To rejoice in the little details for me may as well mean altering the fate of a whole coven. Yeah, but I just don't feel like that fits the card, you know? A decent project might be to change the course of history. And that sounds dangerous for us lesser beings. Come now, why do you assume my plans will be harmful to anyone? Can't I dream of, I don't know, spreading peace throughout the universe? Do you? Well, no. It was just an example. What is your dream, then? I don't know yet. For now, I'm busy trying to figure out how to break this cycle of being summoned and then cast away. I see. I think I'm going to draw another card. Oh, what for? You're quite a difficult character to read. I just can't tell what your deal is. In addition to your desire, I need to ask, why do you behave like this? What do you mean by this? Shh, let the cards speak. Night Sphinx. Arcana are blessed by the power of the Gem Skull Belt, and they can channel a power trip. The little jade statue watches over the querent. Excessive earth energy can lead to immobility. Meanings: determination, rightfulness, guardian, ego, indifference, stagnation. You feel the need to make your superiority clear. You try to hide your depression. I think this one, honestly. You try to hide your depression. I am depressed. How could I be depressed? You don't even know what you're talking about. Are the cards wrong, then? The deck is foolproof, but there's always human error. Well, I don't feel this card is wrong, and I'm not human. I'm a witch. You may be the almighty behemoth, but I am the fortune teller here, and you're just my querent. Yeah, I feel that, because, like, he's been trapped. That's where I feel like the he's been trapped for forever comes in. Like, this cycle is, like, torturous, you know? So, it makes sense he would be depressed, and he's just trying to cover it up. When this happens, it usually doesn't mean that I'm wrong, but that the querent can't accept the reading. Come on, I'm older than time. I would know better. Lonely, maybe. Frustrated, resentful, for sure. But depressed, that's a human thing. I've never known a behemoth that's been depressed. Abramar, listen. It's okay. I can help you. I'm the one helping you here. Yes, and I'm grateful. But if you ever need to talk, I'll be happy to listen. You're not alone anymore. Wow, this witch. You'll feel better. I promise. Sure. You went in for the kill with this reading, didn't you? That's my divination style. If we don't dig into the intense stuff, we might as well just have a normal conversation. You're absolutely right. I can see I won't get bored with you. what now? I'm the one who needs some rest after today's session. Go and review what we've studied so far, and get ready for tomorrow's lesson. Fire is the last seal, and also the most trying of the energies. Very well. Do you believe your friends will understand why you summoned a forbidden behemoth? Will they tell on you to the coven? Had you discovered through your fortune-telling that a fellow witch had broken this same room, you would have reported her, wouldn't you? Ready for more? Oh god damn it, twitchy fucking fingers. How have you found the ceremony so far? Do you want to review any elements before continuing? I don't think so. It was pretty basic stuff. Understood. What's the matter? Oh, what's the matter? You're not as chipper as usual. Ah, yes. I'm sorry. Fire is usually my favorite lesson. And it marks the final step before our contract becomes effective, which I'm looking forward to. But I have a bad feeling about this. That's odd. Based on your act and all so far, I thought you enjoyed the threat of dire consequences. Right? Dude's having a rough time after yesterday. Oh, of course I do. That kind of adrenaline is my favorite thing in the cosmos. What is it then? Look, you're right. I better stop dwelling on silly worries and focus on our training. I'm just moody for some reason. It's not silly. What do you say we look into it with our cards after we finish today's session? That might be a good idea. That's one of the perks of being summoned by a fortune teller. So true. Well on. It'll be a good challenge as the final test for this new deck. That's the Abramar I know. I need you sharp for the final lesson. Fire it is, then. This element is usually feared by most and yearned for by those with ill will. But fire is more versatile than most magic practitioners think it is. Fire represents adversity, battle, everything that is against you. Fire is challenge, intimidation, the fuel of every battle. Fire is your wrath. Fire is conflict. Exactly. But don't just dwell on the negative aspects of that definition. Conflict also means growth. The only time fire is bad is when you're on the losing side. And even in defeat, there's a great deal of growth. We are the living example of that. Master your fire and you will conquer anything the cosmos throws at you. To tell you the truth, I'm more intimidated by water. I'm actually quite fond of fire. Maybe that's why we get along so well. Now, the final contract. This answer will affect your fate profoundly. For the fire seal, what will you sacrifice to access my magic? My immortality, the coven, the life of whoever I love the most? Oh, fuck! Oh, well, this comes down to if I blame the rest of the coven for letting her banish me, right? Because if I do, then the coven. But if not, then I have to give up my immortality. But, like, that feels a bit silly. Why would you give up your immortality? Because, like, forever is so brief compared to 1,000 years, you know? god. You'd probably choose the Coven. Yeah, but... Dandy! Welcome in, and thank you for continuing your subscription. It means a lot to me. We are very close to getting our first payout, actually. I'm really excited for that because I'm going to be turning around and putting that, Pooks, I've got 6 months. What do you mean you've got 6 months? I'm so confused. But yeah, when I do get a payout, I will be turning around and putting all of that probably back. You can sub for half... Oh, wait, you just subbed for half a year? Hold on. Hold on, really? Holy shit. Oh, you already did it originally. So it's just, this is just the notification of that re-upping. Okay. Yeah, welcome in, Dandy. It's good to see you. Love having you in here. Oh my god. So happy. But yeah, we are close to our first payout, and when we get that, we will be getting some more games to play, because I definitely need that. Pookie, welcome in. Also, I need to lower the music volume, because it for some reason got louder when we got into the game than it was on the menu, and it looks really high. Well, you were just watching, Dandy. How'd it sound? Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't want it drowning out my audio, but if it's not, we're good. Okay, good. Alright. Hi. Nice. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, we are less than $10 from our first payout, and I'm super excited about it. I hate that you have to have, there's like a minimum amount for payouts. It makes sense, but it's so frustrating. Yeah, it's just, as someone who isn't consistently making money, it's frustrating. Because I got, like, when I first got affiliated, I had a big boost of income at first with people grabbing their subs, and now it just stayed there. I just have to look at that money sitting there where I can't get to it. That's why I got the Dono link set up, so folks can contribute directly. Speaking of, thank you to Rami for the donation that came through a little while ago. It was super nice. Yeah, I love that. I am having some... Yeah, Rami donated. Und mein Gott. Yeah, I am confused, because I think that just sort of... I can't find it in my PayPal for whatever reason. Which is yeah, it is. Which is upsetting, because that means I can't get it. But that is something for me to figure out at a later time. Yeah, alright. So, Dandy, what do you think as far as what I should give up? Yeah. That's the thing, I'm just trying to decide how much I blame the Coven for what happened. Yeah, that's the thing. And so but like giving up immortality though is like, again, like I was saying, 1,000 years is such a small time compared to forever, you know? But I can't, life of whoever I love most is just off the table. That is not happening. We will never see how that affects the story unless someone pays for me to pick that. No. I cannot. That is so awful. Yeah, okay, yeah. Fuck! Oh, I wish I had a coin to flip, because I really can't choose. What? Alright, we're gonna leave. Oh god, really? Hold on. Fucking OBS. Say something real quick? Okay, yeah, hold on. I fucking hate OBS. Okay, say something now? It was already on the right setting. I don't know why. It just wanted me to open OBS.
Anyways, hi, Rami. I was saying hi to you a lot, but it didn't go through.
Yeah. We love Rami. Rami's a real one.
Let us flip a coin?
Yeah, because I really can't decide here. So heads, we give up immortality. Tails, we give up the Coven.
Coven.
Coven?
Coven.
Alright.
Landed on Tails.
Alright. The Coven. Whoa. That is brutal. Why? It doesn't mean they'll all die. They could just disband, right? Yes. Or they could be absorbed by a more powerful Coven. Or they could all fuse into a single, all-too-powerful witch. I've seen it happen. There are many possibilities, but still, to use everyone you know as a payment is wild. Do you want to reconsider? Damn, they give you a chance to go back on it.
And they have those descriptors for all of them if you're curious to look at them.
Like he says the same thing?
No, he says different descriptors for all of them.
Oh, well, yeah.
But, like, wrong descriptions about what you're truly about to do.
Yeah.
If you're curious.
This is my final answer. No, this is my final answer. As you wish. I will etch your decision into the cosmic wheel and pray it doesn't break you apart when the time comes to pay the price. Brace yourself. I can't breathe. This pain, it burns. It's breaking my atoms apart. I love it. Oh, damn, he is a freak.
I mean, when you've been sensory deprived for a couple thousand, what was it, like a...
Yeah, it was like over 5,000 years.
Yeah. Like, I get it.
Yeah, fair enough. Also, I couldn't find the thing you were talking to me about when we got off call earlier.
Okay. Are we allowed to talk about that on stream?
I mean, I have a sexual themes and sexual content warning on the stream.
Okay, then yeah. Remy, for your context, this game's first big promotion was a custom dildo based on the character that is currently smiling with flames.
Which I've
So
gotta find. uh, especially now that I've got to know the character a little bit. He can get it.
Cosmic Wheels Sisterhood Collector's Package.
Is that what? Oh my
Yep.
god. I
It's even
love
in
it.
quotations.
I love
I
it.
just sent it to you. It rocks.
Oh my god, I'll
It also
check it
comes with.
later.
It also comes with something else. Don't look at it yet, actually, because spoiler.
Yeah, I'll see it later.
He's too similar to Squidward.
Wild thing to say.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Abe, help me. Fortuna? Oh fuck, what's going on? Oh shit.
He said it would be difficult.
Yeah. We love a cutscene. She's hot.
Also, when given the chance, can you stream on Discord?
Yeah.
Because I'd like to hear the game without...
Oh, without the delay, yeah.
Myself. No, without hearing myself.
Yeah, I'll do it right after this cutscene.
It's kind of long. It's important.
Wake up. Oh wait, is this him speaking? Fortuna, wake up. Chapter 1. Arbitrage. Alright, let me get this going for you, Pookie.
The tip goal and incentive being different is smart.
What do you mean?
You have a goal of $50 specifically for groceries, but if they hit that, they get this. That's smart.
Yeah. Because a Baldur's Gate 3 series is a fucking undertaking, so that's gotta be...
Yeah. That's a lot.
Yeah, that is a lot. That is many hours of stream, especially if I'm doing a good campaign, which I would do.
Have you beat the game yet? Have you played through that game? Because I know you've started a bunch of games.
Yeah, I finished. I haven't done it as Dark Urge, but I finished a Tav playthrough, running a good campaign. I did most of an evil playthrough with Dirge, but I didn't finish. But they did just release patch 8 not too long ago, and holy fuck, it adds so much good stuff. It gives Shadowheart a fucking canon compliant class that is not shit.
Yay.
Because Trickster is such a bad fucking subclass, but now we can make her a Death Domain Cleric. So good. Rami, if you're a fan of, like, narrative-heavy games, this is the game for you. Also, if you're a fan of dating sims, because let's be real, Baldur's Gate 3 is a dating sim. Not completely, but there is dating sim aspect to it.
Oh, are you saying if they should play Baldur's Gate 3?
Yeah. At least I thought that's what Rami was talking about.
Rami, oh my god, play it.
It's amazing. It is really good. It is a revolutionary game. It is going to set the standard for games going forward. Like, things will be compared to Baldur's Gate 3 for the next, like, whole generation of gaming, if not multiple generations. It's bigger than Skyrim, honestly.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
I love that game. It's bigger than Skyrim.
It's bigger than Skyrim. To me, as someone who really loves narrative-focused games,
it's better than Skyrim, but I don't think it's going to be bigger than Skyrim. Catch my drift?
I guess I get what you mean, because Skyrim had a billion re-releases that everyone bought.
And like it's like one of the most known video games ever. It would be the most if it got outside of gaming groups. Like I know some gamers that know what Skyrim is, but don't know things like fucking Leapfrog, like the original games, but they know what Skyrim is.
Well, yeah, but that's just because not everyone is into retro gaming.
Bitch, there was a motherfucker who didn't know what Pong was, and they knew what Skyrim was. Skyrim is the game.
Skyrim's I I don't agree. I feel like it's just that well known because it was one of the biggest games of the last generation of gaming. And it came
Yeah,
out fairly near the last like it was one of the things that was
it was
really
the beginning of the boom.
yeah, yeah. Um
Physical game of Leapfrog? No, I did not mean that.
oh
What
my god.
even is that game? Like I've heard of people playing Leapfrog. I haven't. What is the game? I've never
Someone
played it.
someone crouches down and the other person comes up from behind them, puts their hands on the other person's shoulder and jumps over them. That's all it
And
is.
then they and then they just repeat this.
Yeah, they just keep doing this to each other.
That's kind of funny actually.
You know, it's just a silly little thing that kids do. Yeah. All right. What
Right.
what happened? Sorry, I had to wake you up. You've been asleep for a couple of days. You dropped dead after we sealed the fire contract. Shit! I thought it might be too much, so I let you rest. I feel dizzy. I had the weirdest dreams. Oh, yeah? What about? I tried leapfrogging over a small pillar and cut my hand on.
I was reading that.
Rammy! Rammy!
Owie.
I mean,
Pat pat.
we've all done shit like that, though. At least I
I got
assume.
away. I got away with most of mine, but yes, I did do a lot of shit like that.
Oh, I got away with a lot of shit. I did a lot of vandalism in my youth.
I was talking about getting away scot free, like pain and breaking arm wise, but that okay.
Yeah, I did not.
Don't admit to crimes on stream.
I somehow, well, all of that stuff would be past any sort of
Still, just general rule.
ability to be
Probably not.
prosecuted.
That's a look on it, but okay.
What?
That's an outlook you can have on it, I guess. But go off, Queef.
No, I get where you're coming from. But also I live nowhere near there. No, we're all good. But yeah, I somehow never broke any bones in my youth. Come to find out, that is probably due to the connective tissue thing.
Yeah.
Because apparently, we bend more so we don't break as easy.
Makes sense.
Yeah, it does. But it was interesting to find that out as an adult and be like, oh, so that's why.
Yeah.
Can't remember, but it felt premonitory. Fuck.
Premonitory.
Yeah, fuck. I feel bad for waking you up, but you have some business to attend to. What do you mean? Look at the window. You've got a visitor. That falcon. That's a familiar from an arbiter. What's an arbiter? The arbitrage office is an organism composed of former witches unaffiliated with any coven that ensures no witches operating outside the laws of the magical pact. Ooh, y'all's chatting. What y'all saying?
A
Oh,
lot.
Rammy. That is bad.
We were.
Oh no. Oh, I forgot about this because it was outside of my memory. But you seeing the thing about you cracking your head open. I did crack my skull once when I was like itty bitty baby, like like 2 years old or something, or less. I don't remember exactly, but that was fun. But yeah. They also rule over conflicts between different covens and rarely interfere with internal affairs. It was founded about 4,000 years ago, so it makes sense you don't know them. Yeah, this happened during my slumber. Why were they created? Well, both the Arbiters and the Magical Pact were created after an especially bloody witch war that ended with our coven burning 87 witches inside of a white star. Brutal. To avoid future atrocities, some witches vowed to stop using magic and focus exclusively on keeping the peace. In the beginning, it was a group of devotees who wanted to avoid tragedy, but nowadays it's mainly composed of outcasts that have to serve the arbitrage office as a lifelong punishment. Wow, things have gotten a lot bleaker since I was last put to sleep. This all happened before my time, but I'm more afraid of having witch wars than witch cops. And what do you think the Arbiter wants? Maybe they noticed I summoned you. That's impossible. My arts are untraceable. Then there's only one way to find out. Let's invite her over. Sure, I'll make myself invisible whenever you get a visit. Also, you have some energy pooled from sealing the fire contract, in case you want to expand your deck before inviting the Arbiter over. Okay, plus I still owe you a reading, right? Ah, don't worry about it. There will be time for that. Okay, but you're not off the hook. We'll look into what worries you. Eventually. As if I could escape you. Yeah. Gonna see about making some
Did you
cards.
already? Yeah, you've already made some cards, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
How do you wait? Can I see? Can I see what you got?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, gosh, cool. The creature on the outside. Oh, oh. Okay, wait. This one's good. This one's good.
Yeah.
I like a deck card.
And then there's this one.
Oh, oh, that rocks.
Yeah, all the fishing rods on the coast back here. This is a swordfish liquor, and then we've
Yeah,
got.
I did a very similar thing. I used the bar background and made it like a fishing tavern. You made that. That's like the door to the card I made at the exact same time. That's really funny.
Nice. And then this one.
Yeah, this is my least favorite card in the entire like game that you have to make because it has to be this road, it has to be this character, and it has to be this item.
It doesn't have to be. There were some choices.
Yeah, but there weren't many.
Yeah, and these really are the best choices for the first card.
Yeah, like the other option is what are you gonna do with a fucking road, bro? Or a
Yeah.
sunset?
This is really the best you can do.
Yeah, but it's okay. You can make so many cards.
Alright. We're gonna get something with fire. Oh god. Well, that's bleak.
Remember, you can make anything out of any card. Like you can take the location and twist it into a story of your own.
Hmm.
I did that many times.
Yeah.
I'm actually really proud of a lot of my cards. I won an art contest. I fucking should be. Actually, I'm gonna give myself some credit here, and I love doing that.
Yeah. Charred battlefield. War is meaningless. VY Canis Majoris, one of the largest known stars, the forbidden behemoth was once imprisoned at the core of this red hypergiant. A city of blacksmiths built inside the skeleton of a titanic behemoth. The bone marrow of the fallen beast burns for eons, so their forges are always alight. Many millennia ago, before witches cracked the cosmic code to manipulate matter, they built a factory under the crust of Venus. It was operated by iron golems, and it allowed many human covens to expand beyond the solar system. Alright. I think I want to go with the charred battlefield. Sidereal lover? What the fuck? Something. A goddess in love with a sidereal snake, an ever-burning passion that shatters the fabric of the void. Okay. Duchess of Solace, a fairy that offers her services as a dominatrix for sorceresses lost in lust. When a witch draws her power from passion, she can reach a point at which her libido takes control. With her extensive erotic repertoire, the Duchess of Solace has never failed to exhaust a lustful witch and return her to normal. Damn.
You. You wouldn't be her, you'd be hiring her.
I can be
You'd have
her
been doing-
too.
You'd have been doing some lust shit.
I can do both.
Well, I'm saying, like, she's a person already. She exists. But you'd have been doing some lust magic and gone way too far.
Oh, absolutely. Sex magic, 10 out of 10. Well, like, okay, but sex magic is potent because passion...
Also, it's not necessarily sex, it's just passion.
Yeah, passion and emotion are what fuel that kind of stuff, if you believe in that kind of stuff.
I wasn't disagreeing with you.
I know you're not. I'm just saying.
It's awesome.
It is.
I would probably fucking hire you because I struggle with shit like that. This world is great. I love this universe that they have made. It's
I do
so cool.
too.
They're just like, yeah.
And it incorporates adult themes without being NSFW, at least so far.
Hey, by the way, what did you put on the pizza?
What?
Do you remember making a pizza at any point?
No.
Okay, then that's upcoming. Don't worry about it. It was part of the tutorial when I did the beta, and I transferred my save over, so it must have switched things around a bit,
Yeah, probably.
which makes sense because it felt a little off place.
Damn. Although humanity has a long history of witch burning, they have never managed to burn a real witch.
Which immediately makes you think, all those people.
Yep. Pureblood Seeker. The astronaut. He knows that time is a sea and not a line. He is on a quest to make the universe equal and just for every life form. The fallen hero. Heroes don't protect the people, but ideals, a symbol of resilience and sacrifice. They can only be killed by corruption. I like this one. I'm gonna go with this one.
That's just justice complex autism right there.
For real. Definitely my brand of autism. God, that's why I was in political activism for so long. Getting back into it, but I burnt out hard. Nothing will burn you out like political activism. And I was a communist during Donald Trump's first term, which was a rough time to be a communist.
Yeah, no shit.
Because I was telling everybody, this dude's a fascist. If we let him win, he's gonna be Like this, if he wins, this is an inevitable slope towards full-blown fascism. And everybody told me I was fucking crazy, and I was right.
Slay.
I'm still mad about it too, as you can tell.
I can. It's true.
Because there were so many people who acted like I was fucking crazy. And now look where we are. So I hate to say I told you so, but bitches, I told you so.
Remy. Remy's just in here quoting Doctor Who, and that's so silly.
Right? Oh my god. We love it. We love the wibbly wobbly, timey wimey stuff. Asteroids are astral bodies with a destination. When an asteroid is born, it is written in its core where and when it will crash. They bring fire and change. Ruby candle lamp. Unnatural crimson flames enlighten the dark paths of the mind. They shed light over hidden courage, but also rage. Ooh, I kinda like that one.
It's pretty. Remember that you're doing this with the character of the blindfolded person.
Yeah. Well, I'm doing it with the fallen hero on the battlefield.
Yeah.
And this I feel like is like
You could work
the
with this.
fallen hero turning to rage to find hidden courage. I like that. I'm gonna go with that. Hmm. Oh, whoopsies.
Hi.
Hi.
And remember, you can make as many duplicates of most items as you want.
Yeah. Oh no, because I can't move it behind the fucking missile. I hate that I can't move these things like in relation to these background bits.
What do you mean?
Oh,
You were just saying these and these things. I need some more.
oh, are you not looking at the stream?
I am, but I'm also playing Smash Brothers.
So like this missile right here, I can't move props behind it, even though it's closer to the
Oh.
screen.
Yeah, no. The backgrounds are static.
There we go. Omnicide! War distorts all feeling, the pain of 1,000 wounds. The red flame from the candle leads to disgusting discoveries. The overstimulated fire energy becomes a cleansing power, death and rebirth, meanings, sabotage, adversity, rivalry, tragedy, change, rebirth. Damn!
You did make a horribly depressing card.
I did. I meant for it to be horribly depressing, but fuck, that is brutal. Oh my god. Alright, let's see what our readings. Oh, we can make more cards actually.
You don't have a lot of energy though.
Yeah.
So you could save up energy before you start making a bunch of cards.
Yeah.
Would be my recommendation.
Alright. Yeah, you've played this a couple times, so yeah. I'll wait.
Also, I'm gonna tell you this now. Have you done a single tarot reading yet or no?
Not other than the tutorial ones with
Okay, but you did that.
Abramar.
It actually does use your deck. So if you want specific answers, you have to have a thin deck. Meaning this is technically a dating sim deck builder, and I think that's really funny.
That's hilarious. Can I date the Eldritch Horror?
No, you cannot.
Damn.
I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know.
He's so hot though.
They know.
Like, damn. I'm a whore, y'all.
We know.
It's what you love about me, right?
I mean, not what I love about you, but I like you.
Alright, let's see what the bird has to say. Dear Fortuna, my name is Thea, and I write to you from the arbitrage office. Your personal situation caught the attention of my superiors, who tasked me with reviewing your case. I would like to interview you regarding your exile and write a plea to your coven's leader to revisit your case if we judge the punishment to be excessive. Yours faithfully, Thea, Arbiter Badge 210, rank Waxing Crescent. Invite. Thanks for having me. My name is Thea, Arbiter Badge 210. Thank you for coming, Arbiter. I really appreciate the office paying attention to my case. I've been isolated for 200 years so far. That's precisely why I'm here. The arbitrage office recently discovered your situation, and we're worried it may go awry for the community. Excessive punishments beget rancor, and 1,000-year-long exile? That's the perfect recipe to build up a lot of bad blood. And we all know what a witch can do with a surplus of bad blood. But I'm here to help you. Let me know about your case, and we'll look for a way to make you feel better. Thank you. I already had a meeting. Orphe! Oh my god! Welcome in. It's good to see you.
Hi.
Hi. Oh my god.
What y'all doing? What y'all playing?
I've got a new game, the Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood, that I'm playing today. It's been real fun so far. It's a little deck building, tarot game / according to Dandy dating sim.
Not
There always
dating
has to be a
sim.
dating sim with Dandy. It's
be
always
fair,
just like on the side.
I didn't say dating sim. I said visual novel.
You said visual novel, and you just said a couple minutes ago dating
I did
sim.
agree. There is dating. There is dating in it. Yes.
But yeah. So we're doing some of that today. We can hop on for Sky stuff later though, because I do need to do my dailies and everything. Oh, I think I did them yesterday.
I need one of you for dailies. Because it's hug.
Is there a... You can hug a spirit.
Oh. I didn't know.
Yeah. There is
Many.
currently not a single... Well, no, there's currently only one daily that you have to do with a friend, and that's follow a friend. Every other quest can be done with a spirit in some way or another.
How do you do wave? You just wave
You
at
can
them?
wave at a spirit.
You just wave at any spirit and it'll work?
It's
Really?
not any spirit. There are specific spirits you can wave at.
Like the ones that can also hug you?
Not all of them, but yeah.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
Anyways, Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood. This game
Yeah.
is peak.
It is. It's been really great so far. Also, this lady's really Orpal, and I'm loving it.
Oh my god, she is purple.
Oh my god, Orphe, have you seen my Orpal hair?
I did see the picture, yes.
Okay, cool. I can't remember. I already had a meeting with Aodana, something like that.
I say Adina, but that's wrong.
That is very wrong.
No. I said Adana. But
Yeah,
'Cause,
okay,
like,
Adana.
It looks the way, like, that AE combination I only really have ever seen in, like, Old English, Anglo-Saxon, you know.
I've seen it used for an I or an A, but I'd say in this one it looks more like an A than an I.
So you would say Adana.
yeah.
Alright, Adana, the leader of your... I already had a meeting with Adana, the leader of your witch clan. Adana told me that you predicted the fall of your coven. She explained to me that she didn't punish you for that, though. She punished you because of how you handled it. Apparently, you plunged the coven into chaos, giving ill advice to any witch, telling them to prepare for the end times. And those actions almost destroyed the coven before its time. So she decided to exile you and deprive you of your deck so you can meditate on the range and meaning of your powers. Now, that's the official version. I'm interested in what you have to say. Do you think what you did was wrong? No, a premonition that grave should be disclosed to the community. Yes, I should have gone to Adana first. Fuck that, no! No, a premonition that grave should be disclosed to the community. You don't agree with your leader's judgment. That is not dangerous per se, but it's a bad ingredient to add to the pot of imprisonment. What would you have done then if the end were nigh? Oh wait, what would you have done then if the end were nigh? You'd like to know, right? I shouldn't give my opinion. I have to act as a neutral party, Fortuna. Next question. Do you think your punishment is fair? Absolutely not. This is way too excessive. Lie. Yes, I trust Adana's judgment. Absolutely not. I understand. Hardly anyone would accept this kind of sentence. How are you coping with centuries of isolation? This is horrible. Help me, please. At first it was hard, but now I think I can manage. Well, obviously this is horrible, right? Because, I mean, we just summoned a whole fucking eldritch horror to get out of here. What are your thoughts, Dandy?
You choose.
I will. I just want your thoughts. Can't a girl ask her bestie a
Okay,
question?
Both work.
I
like-
know.
He doesn't want to
Depends.
spoil because he knows both endings.
Well, no, I don't even every little choice I'm not sure. But like both are correct. I mean, now she can deal with it because she summoned the fucking creature, but also it was hell.
Yeah? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do
No.
this. This is horrible, help me please. Because that's ultimately what I want, right? To get out, so... This is horrible, help me, please. Oh no. We need to fix your situation. Top priority. Thank you. I think we can at least alleviate your sentence somehow. I still don't understand why Adana deprived you of your tarot deck. I mean, if you're isolated, what does she care if you have your magic or not? That's something I'm supposed to reflect on while exiled. It's a pity, because I'd have loved to have my fortune read. Anyway, before I leave, as an arbiter, I'm obliged to ask, anything to confess? Actually, I am crafting a new deck for divination. Oh, wow. That's bold. But I don't think what you're doing is illegal. Adana took your tarot deck from you, but she doesn't have the authority over your new creations. Yet. I'm sure she won't be happy to hear it, though. You don't need to report to Adana, right? I trust in the office's neutrality. Of course. Unless you break the magical pact or it becomes relevant during a trial, we won't disclose sensitive information from our investigation. In any case, what I'm crafting isn't a tarot deck, it's something new. Oh, really? Can I see it? Would you like a reading? As an arbiter, it is my duty to make sure that your new project doesn't break the magical pact, so I would love a reading. Thank you very much. Yes, please. It'll be my pleasure. Is there something you want me to ask the deck? I want to know what's in the future regarding my career as an arbiter. Very well. I'm going to draw 2 cards for you. The first one to look for opportunities and good omens, and the second one to warn you about the possible challenges or adversities. That's scary. Would you prefer not to know? No. Please, go ahead. Alright, here we go. Omnicide. Oof. Bad card to get.
Not necessarily. Change and rebirth.
War distorts all feeling. The pain of 1,000 wounds. The red flame from the candle leads to disgusting discoveries. The overstimulated fire energy becomes a cleansing power. Death and rebirth. Sabotage, adversity, rivalry, tragedy, change, rebirth. Oh, God. Oh, is this... Where do I assign this? I wish I could draw both.
Is it supposed to be the death card or what?
It's unique. The way you join just after they finish building a card, but they're building their own cards using energies that come out as different cards. There are like so many combinations you can do with this system. It's really good.
Yeah.
It sounds like the death card though, which is good.
Yeah, because adversity isn't necessarily bad. Sabotage fucking sucks, but it does have change and rebirth tacked onto it. Yeah.
Exactly.
You'll make a very important arrest. It'll be someone from my coven. You're going to meet someone really special that's going to change your life. Well, that just doesn't feel like it fits the card at all.
Change.
Yeah, let's change.
Yeah, but
That
where's
could be rebirth.
Well, yeah, but where's the adversity?
It's not necessarily every aspect.
Well, yeah, fair. I'm gonna go with this one. You'll make a very important arrest. It'll be someone from my coven. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Don't be. We're reading the good, remember? I'm sure whoever you arrest will deserve it, and that you will make our coven a better place. You know, I may have fucked myself here.
Because you fall under that.
Yeah.
Not necessarily. Also, for the record, I will say this. I chose You're Gonna Find a Lover. And I don't know if that changed anything about lover options or anything. Like, I don't know.
Okay.
Hell, you might even be able to date them. I don't remember.
Oh.
It has been about a year since I played.
I'm not dating a magical cop, though.
Admittedly, as it said, most of them are criminals that have to now work as this.
So they're narcs.
Well, they have to. It's not like they were given a choice. Not like we'll lighten your sentence. No, this is your sentence. You don't got a choice.
Death is always an option.
Hey, at least they're not corrupt.
Well, if they're all criminals, what are the chances that none of them are corrupt?
Yeah, fair point. I was talking about the system itself, but yeah, that's a good point.
I've never arrested someone before. I hope you're right. See? See? Fuck 12. Fuck 12 from the ground up. Fuck cops. 14. This will be a great opportunity for you. Just be sure to make the most of it. Okay, I will. Thank you. Night Sphinx. Arcana are blessed by the power of the Gem Skull Belt. They can channel a power trip. The little jade statue watches over the querent. Excessive earth energy can lead to immobility, determination, rightfulness, guardian ego, indifference, stagnation. I see war. You will be sent into combat. You will suffer a critical, permanent injury or wound. Oh, God. So, Dandy, are these choices the same ones that you got told?
Nope.
I was about to say, because that would be weird.
Like I said, the way this is technically a deck builder is that all of these options really matter, and they're based on the card you pull.
I think this makes more sense to me. You will suffer a critical, permanent injury or wound. No, why? I can't really tell how, but be careful. I can tell it'll be violent. There's no way to avoid it? I'm sorry, but no. The best you can do is prepare for it. Understood. I'll focus on training my combat skills. It comes with the job, I guess. Be strong. Well, what do you think of my new deck? Boom, okay.
Oh my god, I chose that too.
That was amazing. And a bit scary, but mostly amazing. Thank you. Your gift could be a very valuable asset for our office. It's a crime that you're imprisoned here. Well, I shouldn't position myself in such matters. At least not that strongly. In any case, it's an objective truth that your skills are wasted on this forsaken rock. Now, as an arbiter, I can't simply overrule Adana's sentence, but I am going to lift the ban on visitation. Wow, can you really do that? I just requested a permit from the main office. It'll become effective as soon as my arbiter's notebook gets updated with a moon stamp. Arbitrage forms are updated in the Master Grimoire as soon as my pen touches the paper. All of what I've written so far is already in the office archives. You girls sure are efficient, huh? There are witch covens all around the universe. We can't afford to be traveling back and forth to the Moon Temple all the time. Makes sense? And it's official. You can now receive guests on your cute asteroid home. Ah, this makes me happier than I can express. You deserve this. I'm just happy to ease your pain. Thank you so much. I'm just doing my job. Do you want me to let your coven know? Just let Jasmine and Dahlia know for now. I'm not ready to go public yet. It's been 200 years. I understand. I'll send a falcon to each of them. Thanks again. Well, I should be going now. It's been a pleasure to meet you, and thanks for the reading. Take care. Let me know if there's any trouble. Bye. Chapter 2, Making of a Witch. Patrice. And I had a 5-minute long orgasm. No way, you're shitting me. How do you know it was 5 minutes? Were you counting? I swear, I don't know what he did to me. I pushed him away when I started coming. He rolled up a cigarette and smoked it while watching me squirm. When he put it away, I was still fighting the last spasms over the carpet. I'm right. God damn, I need something like that.
You see why I was like, you need.
This game is so me coded. God, oh my. You were so right. Damn, you were so right. Yeah. I'm so jealous. I want to have a super orgasm too. How'd he do it? Well, he put this special toy in my butt that played a major role, but I think it was the combination of many factors. The incense, the cocktails he prepared, the music, the smell of the sea. The planets just aligned. What can I say? So cool. Hearing about your sex adventures is so fun. You should write a book. I'd rather keep it between us. I don't want everybody to discover I'm a sex goddess. Imagine dealing with all those slimy middle-aged guys at the office. True. You should calm down with the sex goddess stuff a little, or you'll end up finding trouble. More trouble, I mean. Oh, come on. It's only been a couple of scares. What's life for if not to enjoy ourselves? You need to find someone half as good as me to understand all the good sex you've been missing out on, sis. Ew. I've gotta say, I wouldn't mind experiencing for myself what a goddess can do. What are you saying? You have Alicia. Alicia? Yeah. Actually, we broke up. Oh, girl, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry, Eva. Yeah, what's up?
As you said that, the background had been the ocean for a long time. As you said that, you entered the tunnel.
Yeah.
I like this game's visuals.
Yeah.
And how they match the themes really well.
Yeah. I'm really
also,
loving
they said
this
the
game.
stars aligned, stars twinkled in the sky.
Oh god, yeah, I love little details like that. This game is
It's
great.
so good.
It's so good.
Now imagine playing this as your trail, like as your beta, and then not being able to play it for a year and a half.
Oh my god, I'd be so upset.
It was rough.
Right? Oh god. I'm sorry, Eva. What happened? We've been dating since high school, and I guess we just drifted apart. But you looked so good together the last time we had dinner at your apartment. Yeah, we've always been good at putting up a front. But the truth is that this year we've been fighting too many times a week. What about? Oh, the stupidest details. I have my theory about what was pissing Alicia off anyway. I tried to confront her about it, but she wouldn't admit it because that would make her a bad person or something. It was because of all the activism, right? Wow, how did you know? Nah, I just said it because it pisses me off a bit too, to be honest. Patrice! I guess sometimes it can be a bit too... I can be a bit too passionate. It's not that. Being around someone that fundamentally good can be frustrating. I mean, you're vegan, only consume local produce, wear repurposed clothes, volunteer at a soup kitchen. But that's not much of a sacrifice. It's just about working on your habits, really. Come on. Okay, I get it, but I never asked Alicia to do all those things. Like I said, it's not your fault, but I couldn't be happy eating Burger King and wearing leather boots next to you. Come on, I'm sure their relationship was more complicated than that. Nah, she's dead right. She just couldn't stand this goody two-shoes. Look, the sea. Ah, it smells so good. We're here, girls. Let's offer our souls to the ocean and cleanse all the shit we've picked up from the city. Can't wait to see the meteor shower. I'm gonna wish for the three of us to leave everything behind and come live here. I love you. Aw, always so corny. We love you too. Fortuna, are you a virgin? What? Why would you ask that? You never talk about dating, and I've never known any boyfriends or girlfriends of yours. I've had sex, but I've never had a relationship. Don't try to look cool. My sister had sex once in high school, and that's it. There's nothing wrong with that. I was just curious. I don't know. I like sex, I think. But I rarely find anyone that piques my interest. Well, don't worry. You'll find someone special eventually. And if she doesn't find anyone, that's alright too. Relationships are overrated. Maybe. Oh wait, maybe. Stay out of my business, you two. It's the next stop. I'm pulling over. Oh shit. I'm gonna start preparing dinner. Do you feel like pizza? Here's the pizza, Dandy. Yes. My body is so ready for pizza. Do it, sis. Coming right up. Alright. Is this
Before
cheap?
you put anything on it, I'm gonna tell you this now, because this annoyed the hell out of me. That red stuff's pepperoni.
Yeah.
Do you remember your sister, the in-game sister, mentioning she's vegan, so she can't eat that? You also can't just put it on half. So, and you can't, I don't think you can take off, I don't know if you can take off toppings. So I wanted to tell you that so you don't get,
There's an achievement for it, and the only way to get back to it is you have to go all the way back through the game to do it.
Oh, wow.
So-
Is this cheese?
Yeah, that's cheese.
She's vegan, right? She can't have cheese.
Yep.
Okay, so this is all useless.
Yeah.
I made it half and half, and like apparently, and a bunch of other people in the Steam things were like, "But I made it half. I did it," and didn't get the achievement. And she makes like a remark, "Oh, I'll be okay. I can just not eat."
Oh,
And I felt
no.
so bad.
That's so fucked.
It's okay to expect a game like this to. Those are not real. to expect a game like this to just like code in for one specific scene, a half and half detector, and which half would it scan for? It would be a lot.
Yeah.
You don't fuck with olives?
Well, I'm gonna put olives on too. I don't fuck with mushrooms IRL either, TBH. At least not these kind of mushrooms. Like, foraged mushrooms are cool, but...
Well, I was about to say, I think a lot of this would be like foraged, knowing the characters. Either foraged or like really fucking fresh.
Yeah, these are just your
Look at them.
normal fucking grocery store fucking
Yeah.
mushrooms, though.
I want to go foraging. I need
It's
to be careful about it. though.
really fun.
Hmm.
I have a jar of violet syrup that I made in my fridge over here.
Fuck yeah.
It's really good. It makes really good lemonade.
Do you see the activist girl? that
Yeah, what about her?
forages and is too good for their own good?
Yeah. I feel like you're trying to get at something here.
They remind me of you. But you still eat meat.
I do. Well,
Showing the
okay.
values was surprising, but I get it.
Well, here's the thing. Even if I, like, it's an accessibility thing for me, first of all.
Yep.
I have a very limited diet because I have ARFID, so I can't take out something like that that's so big. Like, I do use plant-based substitutes where I can. Like, if I can get vegan sausage, I'll do that for, like, breakfast and stuff. But it's also, down here, it's harder to find that stuff, and it's a lot more expensive.
Expensive. And you just can't deal with that.
Yeah, and I just don't have money like that. So,
And a lot of the time it doesn't taste right, which then activates the ARFID, and you're like, I can't eat this.
yeah,
Now
if
you've
it...
wasted food.
Yeah, if it
Which is
is like
worst.
anything off from what I'm expecting, if the texture is off from what it's supposed to be imitating, if the taste is off, it makes it really difficult for me. So,
Exactly.
yeah, that's a big part of why. But also, if I were to be anything more along the lines of vegan, it would be in like an indigenous way, because white vegans are frankly insufferable. Like, they just are. I hate them.
My cousin was a very big advocate for veganism. I know exactly what you mean. It is very annoying.
Yeah, I believe in, you know, in the ritual and the ceremony of hunting and of, you know, respecting the animals we kill. And that we only should do it as much as necessary. So I am against modern, you know, animal farming, you know, the very factory farm.
farming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's just unbelievably cruel to the animals, and as someone who, you know, is coming at it from an indigenous point of view where, you know, humans are no greater than any other animal, and the suffering of all of our cousins in nature should be something we care about and something we strive to avoid. So,
Yeah, factory farms are a horrifying thing.
yeah, especially when you understand the psychology of like cows have best friends. And so imagine getting taken into a slaughterhouse and the torture of that, and seeing it happen to like your friends and family, because they have concepts of those things. We can tell,
The
like,
one that I like talking about is how pigs are way smarter than dogs. They are incredibly smart animals.
oh yeah, for
And
sure.
Yet they have some of the worst conditions in factory farms.
Yep. It's really fucking awful.
Yeah, anyways, pizza.
Yeah. Gotta get on our political bullshit real quick. We do that in this stream.
Vegan.
Bake a vegan pizza. There's something magic about this dough. Having a sister that owns a food truck sure is peak. Yeah, thanks for the pizza and for the ride, Fortuna. So thoughtful of you to make one without cheese or meat. I wouldn't call it pizza, though. It's just some nice bread with tomato sauce. And I could have done without the arugula. Yuck. Cheese is the thing I miss the most. I hope one day someone will invent vegan cheese or something close. I've been told basically all vegan cheese sucks.
It's really bad.
Yeah, that's what people tell. They're like, it's just not worth it.
It's comically bad.
Yeah. Uh, you should ask for it from the shooting star. By the way, how long until the meteor shower? Why did you just make one pizza though? One pizza's enough for 3 people. What are you on about, Rami?
One like street truck sized pizza is more than enough.
One pizza's more than
I
maybe
can eat an entire pizza on my own, Pookie. Depends on the size, of course, but
crazy.
I go to Domino's and I
Depends on the
order my
crust.
pizza and I eat the entire thing,
No.
including the crust.
To be fair, I could eat that way at your age.
Yeah.
That was before things got worse with my ability to eat.
Yeah.
We love
Yeah, one
progressive disabilities.
one pizza's enough for everybody when you're not gonna eat more than 2 bites.
Damn.
Urgh.
It could start any minute now. We'll definitely be watching stars fall in less than an hour. What are you girls gonna be asking for? We're not supposed to tell, are we? That's up to you. But I believe the stars don't care about what you say out loud. What are you going to wish for? Many things. I have a list. But I guess that my most important wish is I want to become a better person. What do you mean? You're already a good person. Don't bother sweet-talking me. I can tell. I see it reflected in you and in people at the office and in every guy after they ejaculate. I'm obnoxious. You could work on your empathy a bit, yeah? Fortuna. It's okay. We promised we'd never bullshit each other, right? Right, little asshole? I love you. I love you too. I'll never get you two. I guess we're a pair of mean sisters, and that's all there is to it. What do you plan to wish for, Eva? I want to save the world. Come on. You can't really be that selfless. No, really. It makes me really anxious. Even with everything I do, no matter if I recycle, consume critically. Oh, Dandy, thank you for the redeems. That
Wish I could time it. I didn't know how long the delay was.
You're good. Alright, let me go get some water, because I ran out earlier, and
Okay.
this is a good reminder, so I'll be back.
Oh my gosh.
Look, I had water, I just drank it all.
Oh.
Alright, water. Got and drank. Thank you, Pookie. No matter if I recycle, consume critically, go to rallies, or donate part of my income to fight poverty, the world always moves in the wrong direction. We can't fight whoever's in the driver's seat. I want the stars to help me not give up against impending doom. I'm sorry. Eva, would you like me to help you figure this stuff out with my cards? Oh, yes, please. I've been thinking about your tarot deck all day, but I was too shy to ask. You know, I enjoy reading your fortune. Please, go ahead. Alright, what do you want to know? I want to know about the world's fate. That's very brave. Are you sure you want to ask the tarot about this? Yes. Even if what we find is something terrible? Yes. Okay, we'll look into the fate of the world. Also, I'd like to know what I can do to make... Oh wait, also, I'd like to know what I can do to make it a better place. Understood. Focus on those questions in your mind while I shuffle the cards. The Hermit. The Hermit's lantern is the lamp of truth, used to guide the unknowing. He holds a patriarch's staff to help him navigate narrow paths as he seeks enlightenment. His cloak is a form of discretion. Oh god, this would work for both of them. Oh god.
Admittedly, someone being it's describing leading people towards the right direction.
Yeah. Yeah, so your actions. Incapable of fighting corporations and governments, you'll start a foundation to support the damned. Nice. Uh-huh, that's beautiful. And sad. But also beautiful. You will create homes, you will feed the hungry, your foundation will give many people a second chance. Oh, you're gonna make me cry. Okay, now tell me what kind of world I'm gonna be healing. Temperance. The kind and calm figure personifies moderation, harmony, and synthesis. Thank you, Gray, for the redeem stretch. Always good. I love a good stretch. Who doesn't? And welcome in. It's good to see you. Playing some Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood today. New game. Loving it very much so far. It's very fun. Very deep so far, too. Like, god damn. And a little horny, which I love. This is really my game.
We've had like 3 stops to talk about like politics and life, so this is a good game.
Yeah. We do have deep conversations on this channel, that is, and adult conversations, which is why we are 18 plus, because I don't want to deal with children's lack of understanding on politics. I'm so happy you're good to talk to, Dandy. The kind and calm figure personifies moderation, harmony, and synthesis. The water flowing between jugs is an avatar of communication. That's great, actually. Oh, damn. Nice. You'll get to witness the beginning of an era of space travel. In time, humanity will expand beyond the solar system.
Did you even look at the last answer?
Oh, was there another one?
There were 3.
Oh, I didn't see that there were 3.
This one is set. The third one is aliens take over, and they're pretty chill.
Oh.
Yeah, the third one's weird.
Right. Wow, really? That's amazing. But how can you tell? You won't get to set foot on other planets, but your grandson will prosper on Mars. You're just messing with me, right? On the other hand, the Earth will slowly die. overexploited in service of the conquest of space. Many animal species will perish. In time, Earth will be reduced to a planetary slum. Stop, just stop. You're messing with me, right? I swear to you, this is what the cards are telling me. You're usually more vague, like there will be an opportunity to develop yourself, or you will soon face a challenge. Now you're like channeling visions from another dimension or something. Yeah, I'm surprised too. Maybe it's the energy of the meteor shower or some planets we don't know about just aligned over my deck. But I see it as clear as I can see your face. This is the fate of the world. So, about the foundation I'm supposed to create, what's its role? Will we stay to pick up the pieces of what they leave behind here on Earth? Cards didn't say. It'll create good for many people, here or on Mars, that's for sure. That's good to know. I didn't expect the cards to be this wild and specific. I'm so sorry. Nah, it's alright. It's been scary, but also fun. If your prediction ever becomes real, my grandchildren will think I've lost it when I keep telling them how my friend predicted all this through tarot. You're aware that you just totally screwed with Eva's head, right? I didn't mean to. Come on, it hasn't been that bad. A future that distant just feels like fiction, prophecy or not. What about you? Now that you know the fate of the world, what are your plans? I feel sorry for the Earth, but I believe it would be beautiful for humanity to reach other planets. I love space. I would love to leave this planet. Oh, maybe you'll get to visit Mars. I don't think so. Fortuna foretold I'll have bone cancer in my 50s. So I doubt I'll ever get to reach the stars. That's horrible. Why did you tell your sister that, Fortuna? We were kids, and I dared her to read as far as she could into my future. I've never read to anyone's end ever again. I felt a terrifying presence lurking beyond my vision, like if I could keep on reading beyond death, then... now I'm scared. I will never forget that feeling. At that moment, my fortune-telling skills were enhanced in some way. I've never been wrong since then. It's true, I can vouch for that. Don't tell me that. I don't want the world to go bananas. Maybe we can fight magic with magic. Look, the meteor shower has begun. Let's ask the shooting stars to fix the scary future. Since it's just the three of us on this beach, why don't we tell the stars what we want out loud? I already told you what I'm gonna wish for, so I'm okay. Okay. I'll go first. Please, stars, save the world from the fate Fortuna foretold. Give us a chance to make it right. You made my sister sound like a villain. Aw, don't say that. Stars, please make my sister happy. Help her find whatever she's always been looking for. Hey, weren't you going to wish to become a better person? Nah, that wouldn't suit me. I'd rather use my wish to take care of my little sister. That means you're a good person already. Oh, shut up. Don't ruin my cool moment. Come on, Fortuna. Ask them. Speak from your heart. It doesn't matter. Please tell us. Where's your mind? What's the thing you want that's so wild only the stars could give it to you? I want you to be happy. I know there's something else. I smell it in the sea breeze. I keep seeing it in the dance of every flame. When I look at my cards, I can tell that magic is real. Yet everyone's always reminding me of how childish I am. I don't want to be a woman. I want to be a... Chapter 3, Sisterhood.
Woo.
The voices do be killing my throat.
Yeah, maybe let them speak for themselves. Because this is a lot of text. There will be a lot of text.
What do you mean?
Visual novel.
What do you mean let them speak for themselves?
You don't have to be the one to narrate every person's dialogue. Just let people read it on their own.
Yeah, but I feel bad because accessibility, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Plus, it is a good opportunity to practice my voice acting.
True. You got any honey?
Don't, which is...
Poop.
Yeah, I'm just poor, and honey is expensive.
Yay.
Yeah. That wasn't so bad, right? That arbiter, Thea, seems nice. Yeah, I feel like she genuinely wants to help. It's not a vibe you often get from magical authorities. So bold of you to go and confess you're crafting a new divination deck. I didn't feel intimidated by Thea. I felt powerful since I met you. This deck isn't going to be a secret for long. Oh god. 'Cause this is true and this is true, right? Like, eventually someone would have found out. But this is most accurate.
It doesn't have to be accurate. Do it by vibes.
Well,
But if that's the vibe you want to go for it.
fair. I didn't feel intimidated by Thea. We could use her help. I see. Okay, you know your coven better than me. Should we do that reading we had pending now? It can wait. You have mail waiting to be read anyway. What's the matter? Are you scared? Scared? Who? Me? Yes, I am. What? Why? I've had other beings read me the cards, the stones, the bones, the pendulum, you name it. But what you do doesn't feel like fortune telling. It feels like you're tearing the cosmic wheel apart. Your readings are too deep and too sharp. But that level of insight is something desirable in a seer, isn't it? Absolutely. You're the best I've seen in my long existence. But exposing oneself to your arts feels so taxing. I'm happy though. It's been ages since someone stirred fear or unrest in me. Thank you. Happy to bother you, I guess. But don't think you'll be able to postpone this reading indefinitely. Sure. Don't let me keep you now. It seems like you have friends eager to meet you again. Oh god, hello. Fortuna, this is great news. I'm dying to see you, girl. Say the word and you'll have me coming through your window ASAP. Love, Dahlia. Dear Fortuna, is it true what the Arbiter's Falcon said? Can you receive visitors now? Oh my gosh, it's been centuries. How have you been? I would love to see you. Let me know when you're ready to meet me, please. Your friend Jasmine. Alright, first I wanna come down here and see about making some more cards. Alright. What's a good one? Okay, I like that one. Ooh, I do like the bar. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the bar. I like that one. Ooh. Hmm. What the? Whatever. Hold on. This is a rough choice. Hmm.
I'll be back in a bit.
Oh,
Food.
alright. See you soon,
I'll
Pookie.
be back like very soon. I'm just gonna grab a bowl of seaweed.
Okay. And Rami, it was good to have you. Yeah, good to have you. Go rest, go do whatever you gotta do. Thanks for the lurk. Alright. Hmm.
Okay, as I left my room, I got reminded. I have a psych appointment that they're supposed to call like literally in 3 minutes. They're usually very late, but I'm not gonna risk it. So I'll probably be gone for quite a bit longer. And depending on when I get back from my call, I might have to immediately go golfing. So I don't know if I'll be back. If not, bye stream. Love you, gang. And actually, I love you both.
Okay, bye Pookie. Love you. Hopefully see you later, but if not...
I'll probably see you
Oh.
before I go to bed. Maybe. I don't know. I have a lot to do.
Enjoy.
Love you guys.
Love you,
Bye.
Pookie. Bye.
Ah, mwah.
I really thought there would be, like, more seating in this bar. Come on, delete. It won't let me delete that one. That is frustrating. Hmm. Just fucking get that as off the screen as I can. A Vivid Life. Hello Gray, good to see you. Welcome in. Playing a new game today, loving it. vivid life, card legend, Fortuna, are you listening? Look into their souls, in need of finding a partner. A pain that can beget isolation. The ever-flowing water from the jugs represents inner desire. A flood of water can unleash hidden potentials, meanings, introspection, yearning, passion, power. Alright, but yeah, how you doing, Gray? Hope you're doing well. Alright, let's invite one of our friends over. Dahlia. Fortuna! Good, just
I'm heading
leaving
too.
work.
I'm a little too focused on my game. I'm not paying attention.
Yeah, you're good, Orphe. Enjoy.
I'll see you later.
See you later. If you want to do some Sky
Bye.
stuff later, I'll probably be hopping on there.
All right. We'll see.
Bye.
Okay,
Fortuna! It's me, Dahlia! Fortuna! It's really you. I can't believe it. I'm so happy to see you. What's up? Tell me what you've done these past 200 years. Come on. 2 fucking centuries. Can you believe it? That fucking Adana, I swear to you, she's gonna pay. Slow down, please. Sorry. I'm sorry. I can't believe I'm finally speaking to you again. So, bring me up to speed. There's nothing much to tell, actually. It's been boring as hell here. I almost lost it. Or maybe I did lose it. I don't really know anymore. I wouldn't be able to stay locked up and isolated for so long, I'm telling you. I would have gone after Adana to kill or be killed. I wish I had your strength. What are you saying? You're stronger than me. 200 years by yourself and you're still standing? I don't know anyone stronger than you. That's another kind of strength too, I guess. But I envy you, ready to go out with a bang, not with a whimper like me. But you didn't go yet, girl. I'm sure you've got plenty of pent-up energy ready to get back at the universe whenever you regain your freedom. Actually, I've been crafting my own divination deck. What? What do you mean crafting? You're making the cards and all? Yes, that's exactly it. I summon images from the dominions of the cosmos for the backgrounds. Then I summon images of cosmic arcana and energy symbols. And I compose the design of the cards with them. The meaning of the cards vary depending on which elements and energies I combine. That sounds crazy cool. Show me your favorite card. Well, the deck is too green. I need to make a lot of cards. It doesn't matter. Show me your favorite so far. God, what is my favorite so far? I think it might be this, honestly. Yeah, honestly, it's this one. Whoa, Origin of Species? What a name for a card. And I love the art. This is already cooler than your old tarot deck. What does this card mean? These cards are harder to summarize than the tarot cards. For example, this one could mean introspection, yearning, passion, power. Whoa, and how do you know which meaning to pick when you draw one? Context and instinct. And you never doubt yourself? How can you tell you're not making it all up? It's natural to second guess yourself when you're a student of the divinatory arts. But I left that phase behind long ago. Back when I was a mortal girl. A prediction of mine has never failed to happen. Not a single time. I even foretold that humans would leave Earth and start conquering their solar system. And I did this almost a century before it happened. Shit, that's amazing. Read the cards for me, please. Sure, but don't you want to catch up first? This is catching up. Show me what you've got. Okay, what do you want to ask the deck? Oh, I want to know how you've been for these 2 centuries. Huh? I can tell you that myself. I don't think you can. We witches lie to ourselves by nature. I bet I'm not the only one that will learn about Fortuna with this reading. I accept with one condition. We look into your past, too. I'm in. We've got ourselves into a divination face-off. I don't know how you manage to draw me into these situations every time. The cosmos brought me here to make you all feel alive. What can I say? Let's do this. Ooh. Omnicide. War distorts all feeling, the pain of 1,000 wounds. The red flame from the candle leads to disgusting discoveries. The overstimulated fire energy becomes a cleansing power, death and rebirth. I resent you and Jasmine for not having fought to the death to free me. You are supposed to be my best friends. I don't know if I'll ever love you like I used to. When I couldn't deal with the anxiety, I hurt and disfigured myself beyond recognition, then patched myself back with a regeneration spell. I spend so much time alone that I hate myself. I hate my voice. I hate my thoughts. I don't know how to exist anymore. Oh, fuck. These are brutal. Oh, God. Oh, fuck. It's gotta be the second or third one. Oh, God. Man, the second option hits close to home, let me tell ya. I'm gonna go with the second option. This is so strange. I can't see a thing. I've never tried to read into my own past. Maybe I'm not supposed to. Oh, what a bummer. What the fuck? I'm sorry. I've got nothing. We can call off the reading about your past if you want. Nah, a deal's a deal. Do your worst. Oh shit. You had a falling out with Jasmine and you just recently patched it up. You've been plotting to leave the coven and found your own clan of warrior witches. Oh shit, you should become an arbiter. Straight to the most problematic issue. This sounds really dangerous. How deep into this plan are you? Pretty deep. I haven't got to the point of no return yet. But if I snap my fingers, there's a good lot of witches ready to fight our way out. We've been discussing everything in front of a minister of secrets, so there's no risk of the word getting out until the day comes. I discovered it though. Nah, you're the only divination freak in our coven, and I know I can trust you. Sure, but please try not to hurt yourselves or anyone else on your way out if it comes to that. Not even Adana. Oh no, take Adana if you have the slightest chance, please. Damn, girl, the isolation sure turned you wild, but I like it. Try not to put yourself in danger in any case. Oh, okay. Oop. Hold on, y'all. It's snack time. Your girl's hungry. Give me just 1 second, y'all. Alright. Oh goodness. Give me 1 second, y'all. Checking some stuff while snacking. Alright. Would you like to ask anything else? Maybe. Nah, that's enough fortune telling for me today, I think. I gotta hand it to you. This new deck is something else. Congratulations. Thank you. I'm still trying to get the hang of it. Wait, I'm still trying to get the hang of it. Can't wait to witness what you do once you reach your full potential. It's going to be scary for sure. By the way, I do have a favor to ask you that I don't know if it's going to be too much. Hey, I'd do anything for you. Whatever you need, Dahlia. The thing is that the favor isn't for me. That's why I'm hesitating to ask. A good friend of mine is in a bit of trouble, and having just seen how amazing your new deck is, I wonder if you could help her. What happened? Her name is Grieth. She's a witch architect. She mostly works asteroids and wandering moons into temples. She's a pretty young witch, joined the Coven around 130 years ago, so you wouldn't know her. But she's the purest. I'm sure you'll love her. Sure, I'd love to meet her, but stop beating around the bush. What happened? You must promise you won't tell anyone. I promise. She tried to summon a behemoth. What? A behemoth? A behemoth, what's that? Wow, that's like super illegal, isn't it? I can relate, tell me more. What's your stance on this? That I want to protect my friends, of course. Happy to hear that. What kind of behemoth did Grieth try to summon? Well, to protect me from its influence, she didn't give many details. Grieth tried to summon a builder behemoth to help her craft a special altar out of a titan skull or something like that. But since she's an architect, their essences were so similar to the behemoth. So similar, the behemoth got entangled with her own being. They fused. She hasn't even let me see her since the summoning went awry. Oh my, this sounds grave. She's desperate. That's why I'm coming to you. Your deck may be the only hope for her at this point. She can't stay hidden from the Coven forever, and when they find out, I don't even want to think about it. I'll help her. I'll do everything in my power, I promise. Thank you, Fortuna. I must go now. I'll tell Grieth to write to you, and thank you for the reading. You're the best, and I love you, and I'm so happy to have you back. Me too, Dahlia. See you soon. Alright. I think that is where we're gonna leave it off for today, y'all. Thank you to everyone who has stopped by. but your girl needs some food and some rest. So I am gonna head out. I do hope to see you all back next time. It's been really nice seeing everyone. It's been a really busy day today. But yeah, y'all have a good evening, get good food, good rest, all that good stuff. Drink your water, always important. And see y'all next time. Bye.